Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. This is the third version of Magical Search Bar in Microsoft Excel. In this version, we have done a lot of improvement from the previous version. As per the viewers' requirement, we have added few new features like you can search from the multiple worksheet now, as well as you can search in the multiple columns or in the specific column, and we have put here this enter search keyword here text in this search box. So now let me show you quickly. If I will click in this text box, text will be disappear. I want to enter here a name. I have just entered first two letter of the name, and you can see the name here, and this is the data for Jan to December for this particular employee. And here you can see the sales, attendance, quality score, productivity, and overall performance score also. You can search for specific supervisor or location also. Let me show you. If I will type here PK, then you can see this is the data for PK for the different month and the employee available under PK. Okay, this is supervisor name PK. Similarly, you can type here USA, and then you will get the location wise data also for the USA location, and you can search by the month also. If I will type here, let's say month name Jan, then you can see it is returning the data for Jan month, but you can see here it is returning the data for some other months also, and similarly here in the last it is returning for the December. So it is just because if you will see the name of the employee is starting with Jan, or JAN is available in the name of the employee. So how we can get rid of this problem? For example, we want to search only in month. We have provided this option here. You can simply type month name, which is the header, okay, and type the colon and then put here Jan. Now it is searching only in month. First put the header name, then put the colon, and then put the text which you want to search. Okay, for example, I want to search in the name. I will put here name colon, and then I can put the text here like by AR. I'm getting the search result from this name column. Okay, similarly you can use for the other columns also. So this is the another feature which we have added here. Now I will show you the monthly data also. Here we have the multiple sheets for each month. You can see the format is the same, and we have a month column to differentiate the data. And now I will explain you step by step how we can create this in Microsoft Excel. If you haven't watched our previous video of the magical search bar, request you please watch that, so it will be easy to understand. And similar to the previous videos, we will not use any kind of VBA code here. We will just use the Excel functions only. You will be learning the different type of Excel functions here in this video. Please watch till the end. So we will select these monthly sheets and we will move to the new workbook, the move or copy and move it to the new workbook and create a copy. We will explain you from the scratch, so we will add a new sheet here, and that will be our search bar sheet. Alright, now go to the view and remove the grid lines from here, and the search bar creation process will remain same. We have already explained in our previous videos, so we will create that quickly. We will go to the insert and insert a rectangle, that will be this rectangle, rounded corner, and drag that rectangle here and pick this yellow handle, move to the right hand side, and then go to the save format and save fill, choose as no fill. Shape outline, you can decide the theme, what type of theme you want to keep, accordingly you can take. For example, we have taken this one, and then you can add some effect also to make it 3D. So go to the shape effects and shadow, and let's take this offset center shadow effect. Alright, now you can insert another rectangle quickly, and this time we will take this rectangle. Just click here, make it smaller, pick this yellow handle, move to the left hand side. Okay, go to the rotate and rotate that as rotate left 90 and keep over this, and fill this color, shape outline also this. Alright, quickly insert a search icon from here. Type search here to search the search icon, and let's take this one, insert. Change the graphic fill as white. Here in the Excel cell, we will put our text like enter the search keyword here. That is on the Excel cell. Just select this and change the font color as gray, this one, and make this bold. Now select any shape, press Ctrl A, right click and make it group. And just put this here. Go to the developer tab and insert a form control text box, this one, and drag that text box here. Right click, go to the properties of the text box, scroll it down and change the spatial effect and take it flat. And here the back style we will take transparent, and we will go to the linked cell and we can link it with A1 or B1, whatever you want. So let's say here I'm putting A1 and just close this. Come out from the design mode. As you enter here, you can type, let's say, PK or anything that will appear on the A1. But as you come out, the background text also will appear here. So what I will do first, I will make a name of this text. This is our search text. Okay, so just select this text, go to the formulas and click on name manager, click on new name, and here we will type the search text. So this is our search text. Okay, click on OK and close this. So this is our search text. Now just select this cell which is H4 and press Alt OD to open the conditional formatting rule manager. Click on new rule, go to the user formula to determine which cell to format, and here put equal to, put the len function, press F3 to open the paste name window. Click on this name search text. If the length of this search text is greater than 0, then format the font color as white, so it will not appear. Okay, click on OK, apply. Then here you can see this text is visible. If I will type here, let's say PK, and come out, then that text is not visible. Alright, now we will start putting the formulas here. So let me take the header from here. So let's copy the header from any sheet and let's paste that header from here. Go to the developer tab and the design mode and select this text box and the shape together. Right click and make it a group. Right click, go to the size and properties. Here go to the properties and say don't move or size with the cells. Alright, now we will adjust the size of header. Change the background color of this header. Select this, press Alt OE to open the format cells. Go to the fill effects and let's select here this color, and here let's select this dark red color. Take this variant, click on OK, OK. Alright, now we will start putting our formula. First we will consolidate the whole data. Okay, to consolidate the whole data we will use the bstack function. So let's use here bstack, and in the array we will select this range from here till here. We have approx 139 rows, but let's take here approx 1000 rows. Okay, so that you will add the new data and that will appear automatically. And we need from Jan till December, so I'll put here colon and I will type here December DEC, which is the worksheet name, and just close the bracket and hit the enter. We are getting the consolidated data here, but because we have taken the 1000 rows, so we are getting few zeros also. So let's put a filter here before the bstack filter and copy this bstack formula and put in the include, just paste, and in place of A and colon I, let's take only A, and it should not be blank, and just close the bracket and hit the enter. So we are not getting any blank here. You can see we are getting the continuous data. So this is the total data. Quickly format this data. Align center, center, small in the size, and we will put a conditional formatting also. We have approximately 463 records, but we will use the conditional formatting up to 1000 so that new data will come and that will appear automatically. Alright, let's press Alt OD, new rule, and go to the format only cell that contains, and here let's take no blank, format, and go to the border, and here select this color of the border outline, click on OK, OK and apply. Alright. So we are getting whole data here with this border. Let's copy this formula for the whole data. Go to the formulas name manager, click on new, and this will be our data. And just paste that formula here, click on OK. Alright, we have data name. Now if we will type here only data, and then we will get the same data. We can quickly format these 4 columns or press Shift Ctrl and 5 to convert into percentage. Alright, now we will create few other names. For example, first we will search into these 4 columns, okay, month, name, supervisor and locations. So we will create a combined column name. That will be the same one like we have created for data. Let me show you this one. So let's copy this and put the formula here, equal to concatenate this one. In the text one, just paste that, and here in place of A and I, we will take only A. Okay, this is our text one. Put comma, then in the inverted comma we will put asterisk sign, the delimiter between the columns, comma, the third text we will put another column. So let's paste that. This time we will take column B. So use here B and here also B, and put comma. The next text we will put asterisk sign, comma. The next column we will take column C here, C and C. Okay, and put comma, again asterisk sign, and again put same formula and take column D. Alright, let's close the final bracket and hit the enter. So we are getting all the columns you can see here, and we can copy this formula and go to the name manager and add a new name that will be our combined column, and paste that formula here, click on OK, close this and delete it. Alright, so first we will search in the combined column. Let me show you. You can simply use here filter. In the array put here data, comma. In the include we will use not, then use here is error. This is the same formula which we used in the previous version also, and then use here search. In the find text, just use the search text, this one, the range A basically, comma. Within text we will use the combined column, this name which we have created, and just close the bracket. We are getting the data for supervisor PK. We have put here PK, you can see. Let's put here any employee name like ARI. So we are getting the data for this employee. Okay, so it is working. Now if we want to search data for any specific month, then how we will search it? We will create few other names also for this. Okay, if I'll put here, let's say month colon Jan, then how we will identify we want to search the data for Jan month, okay, in month column. So first we will identify whether we have used colon here or not. Okay, so we can use, let me delete this, we can use here find, and we can find this colon in this search text, this one, and close. So we will get the number here, position. If I will delete this, then we will get the error there. Okay, so let me put colon there. That means we can use is error. Okay, is error, and just close the bracket. Then we are getting false. So let's use here not to change the output of this is error. We are getting here true. So let's copy this and let's create a new name, and we can say this is search column. Okay, we want to search in the specific column or not, and just click on OK and close. So if we want to search in the specific column, then we will find out in which column we want to search. For example, here we want to search in month, or we want to search in name column, or we want to search in supervisor column. Alright, so how we will identify that? We can use the text before function here. Text before text, we can use the search text definitely, comma. Delimiter we can use this colon. Okay, and just close the bracket. So we are getting here month, but you might have used some space there, so we can use the trim function also before that. just to make sure there should not be any error. Okay, so we are getting that text. Okay, so let's copy this and let's use another formula here, and that will be search in column name. Okay, and let's paste that formula here. Click on OK. Now we want to put the search column range. If we want to search in month, name or supervisor, we should get the range of that column, so that we will use that range in the filter function. How we will get that range? We will use the choose column function here. Choose calls. Okay. Array we will use the data, comma, the column number we will use the match function, match, and column name which we want to search, so we will use search in column name, this one, comma, lookup array we can select this range, but make sure to use the worksheet name also. So let's go to next worksheet at this worksheet again and select this. So worksheet name search bar is appearing there. Select this and press F4 to freeze this, comma 0, and just close the bracket. Hit the enter. We are getting here the values from the data, and that is month. If I will type here, let's say name in place of month, then you can see I'm getting the name here. So let's put here month for now. Okay, so this will be our search in column range. Okay, so let's create another name, Alt M and N, and use here search in column and range, and let's paste that. Okay, and close this. Let's delete this. Now we will create another name to the find text for the column search, which will be Jan in this case. So we will use here text after function, and text will be this one, which is search text, comma, delimiter we will use this colon, and just hit the enter. So we are getting this, and we will use the trim also here to make sure to remove the leading and trailing spaces. Okay, so this is our search text for column search. Let's copy this and press Alt M and N and use here search text for column search and paste that. Click on OK and close this. Okay, now we will put our final formula, that will be filter function, and array put the data, comma, in include use not is error, and then use search and search text. Now this time we will take the search text for column search, comma, within we will take the range of that column. So we will use here that range which we have taken, search in column range, this one, and just close the bracket. Okay, and if it is empty, just show the blank and just close and hit the enter. Okay, so we are getting the data for January month here, you can see, because we have put the month as Jan. Now we will create the name of this one. So let's copy this and use Alt M and N and put the search data in column and paste that formula here. Click on OK, close this. So this is the one formula. Another one was, we have already created that formula. Let me put it once again. To create the name, use the filter array as data and use here not, then is error, and use here search and use here search text, this one, within combine column. Okay, this one, and close the bracket. If empty, then put blank and just close the bracket. Alright, so let's copy this one and create another name. This will be our search in all column, and paste that formula here and just close this. We will create our final formula, that if is search column, if you want to search in column, right, then we will use here search data in column, else we will put search data in all column, and just close the bracket and hit the enter. Now finally create a final name. Just copy this, use Alt M and N, use search data only and paste that. Okay, and close. Now if I will put here, let's say only PK, then you can see still it is working. If I will put here, let's say India, then still it is working. And if I will put here, let's say location, and I will put this colon, then still it is giving for India location. Okay, or you can take month, Jan. So it is working. So friends, that is how you can create this magical search bar version 3.0 in Microsoft Excel. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for watching.